Hi everyone, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Happy Wednesday to you, or Thursday, wherever you are. Let's talk about what's going on with Duggar World. So, Jinger Vuolo and her husband Jeremy have been working really hard to become influencers. They had recently moved from Laredo, Texas to Los Angeles, California for Jeremy to participate or go to ministry seminary school at the church that he was affiliated with in Laredo, going to their partner church in Los Angeles. While Jeremy has been studying seminary, the two have been doing their best to maximize their 1.3 or Ginger's 1.3 million followers on Instagram. She has been trying to dip her toe really gently, but she's been making a lot of splashes with her inability to actually sell products. That's because few of the products that she's actually partnered with have dropped her after fans have complained about the beliefs and the sermons that are posted of Jeremy's on YouTube, and the fact that her family has been outspokenly anti different populations that are not into marrying people of the same sex. So her family is anti LGBTQ plus. With that being said, in the day of inclusion, lots of companies have wanted to separate themselves from her, but it hasn't stopped her from trying to do her best to make money and use her platform for cash. Well, you can't really blame a girl. She's been on TV for basically her whole life, and if she wants to try to use the fame that she's received since that, you can't say no. But at the same time, fans can definitely have some impact on what she'll be able to do. But this latest one had fans outraged, and here's what happened. So over the weekend, she posted this, which was a video and a photo of her saying that she was going to offer a giveaway. The giveaway was a loop of you have to basically follow so many different accounts, and then once you follow these accounts, then you do this, 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 and this. And in a video which she posted, and then she actually set up her own Instagram, like an Instagram page just for the giveaway, right? And in the video, on the post, she wrote, "During these difficult days, I just wanted to find a way to say thank you. So check this out. I'm doing a gift giveaway, and two of you will receive $4,000 each. So I'm picking two winners, and that's a total of $8,000. And so it's money that you can do anything you'd like with. So maybe it's paying the bills during this difficult time, or rent, or maybe you need a new car, whatever. I just want to be a blessing to you." And then what she wanted people to do was, in order to enter, they had to follow all of the accounts that this specific account was following, which was 44 accounts. And then they would get bonus entries if participants like and comment on something on the last three Instagram posts on every one that Ginger's following. So she's supposed to 44, and then if you like and comment on the posts that she's following, then you can get like a bonus entry. Think of how much work that is just to like be entered into a contest where she's going to bless you with $4,000, she says. These types of giveaways are almost always a scam, and they end up getting roped into these because these are created for individuals to create a larger following and to get the accounts that she's following more followers. Generally, these are used by like marketing companies. They're like, you can use Ginger as your person, and for a fee, Ginger will promote yours and follow yours, and she will tell people to follow you, right? So people were kind of ticked off, like a lot, because they had to follow so many different accounts, and then there was no indication of like how they would find out if they won and what the actual promotion was, and they immediately started calling her out. But it wasn't until like once she deleted it, then people were like, well, why? Why aren't you saying anything? And then on Monday, she posted this like innocuous like photo about how much she loved Jeremy. It was like not only on her stories, but she also put it in her feed. And she's also been doing a lot to curate her Instagram page so that it looks very like a specific way, like certain filters, all the photos look professional. It's a stark contrast to the kind of content that say her sisters Jill or Jessa share, where it's just basic everyday photos. She's for sure trying to present some sort of image of, I'm a great wife, I'm a great mother, my husband's an amazing person, we have this wholesome image, maybe to attract brands in order to work with her. So When someone actually asked her about this, and she's commenting about how, she knew she loved Jeremy because of the way that he loved God, someone said, "What happened to the $8,000 giveaway? I guess it was just a scam. Shame on you. And you come and talk about religion bullcrap." And she said, "Appreciate your concern, but we did not review the post before it went live and are no longer in that partnership. Thank you for supporting me. I'm looking with Jeremy at a few different options to give back and do possibly another giveaway that doesn't require you to follow all those accounts." So what confuses me is in that post she says, "I did not review the post before it went live." But she literally had all of the directions of what they had to do and how they had to enter, and she posted the instructions. So how does she make a video, which she posted in her stories, post the instructions, and then say she didn't review it? I don't really buy that. That's just my opinion. I think she just didn't do her due diligence and didn't realize what she was walking into. I can't believe that even if she was working with someone, that she would make a video and then post it knowing that it's going out and then say that she didn't review it. And then she's working with Jeremy. Interesting. So obviously that didn't go over well. Obviously people were starting to get frustrated with like how much she talks about how much she loves them. One person said, "The more you post about your love, the more we think it's fake." And then like, "We seriously wonder who's taking these photos for you." And then people started like talking about, why is she, why are you posting this? Like, I completely support your belief in what you do, and I agree that it works for you. And I have a huge problem with the idea that people who are believers cannot possibly have a good marriage, or that you believe or automatically do. So people are even clapping back at her about how, in order for you to have a good husband, they have to have a good relationship with God. But then it kept going back to this giveaway. Like, the giveaway wasn't a scam. She deleted it. What? No? Okay. It's so sad that you feel the need to share your useless opinions on the Sweet Girls post. So even her fans were sort of clapping back at them. The giveaway isn't real. I never do these because it's so burdensome to follow all those people. And then people were just like, you need to address what happened and make an apology and practice what you preach. Really disappointed in the straightener dryer you promoted. Very cheaply made. This one was, "Yikes, I wonder if Jeremy posted this or this is damage control to her for his narcissistic behavior, which was shown in their Would You Rather video." Which, if you remember, fans were also upset about that because they felt like Jeremy was walking all over her, stepping all over her, making her second guess her choices. So there's two things going on. People are dragging her about the giveaway, and they're now dragging her about this fact that she and Jeremy have been obsessively posting about how much they love each other, how great their marriage is, how wonderful their family is. It's clear to me from a marketing perspective, these two are lobbying to brands, like, we are family friendly, our marriage is great, use us, let us promote your products, as well as maybe they're trying to sell their brand for another reality show of their own. I don't know. But that's just like my opinion. And people were also calling out Jeremy about the Would You Rather video, which we talked about a few days ago. But this one person said, "Please do not post scams about money. You should know better. Pray about where the Lord would like you to give. The Bible says give in secret and not to boast about it." And then another one, "So is the giveaway a scam? I need to go on and I have to go and follow all of those accounts now." So you mean there's no giveaway? You didn't review it before it went live? That's really, really bad. Seriously. I cannot believe how mean people are to you. So obviously she's getting some stuff, but it's interesting that, like, it's interesting because, she did do this, and people are, you owe your followers an apology, not because of us, for those of us that are entitled to the giveaway money, but because you have a public platform. You chose to use the platform to influence or lead people. In this instance, you led many of your followers straight into a scam in which people's personal information was compromised. Deleting your post and pretending it never happened doesn't cut it this time. Please do the right thing and apologize. I think she should offer an apology. I mean, there were so many of these comments. And if you think of her platform size, she has 1.3 million people in her platform. I'm not sure what percentage of her platform is actually engaged in her comments. I mean, on her most recent post, she had about 82,000 likes and thousands of comments. So obviously there's a lot of people that are watching her, supporting her, liking her. And whether you agree with what she's done or not, these types of giveaway, programs where they are trying to get you to follow stuff are making you follow accounts that are likely going to use your information from those accounts to solicit you for other products or to market to you. They might be other influencers that want your followers that they're going to market to. So it's this rope of trying to get other influencers more followers so that they can influence you more. And that's why people, I think, are upset. They're also upset that she asked people to do all of these things and then she didn't apologize to them for doing it. Now, I don't think it's fair to go to somebody's post and yell and scream and tell her she's a terrible person. But most of these people were actually being pretty respectful and just telling her, like, please tell us why you did this. I think her explanation falls short, and her excuse that we didn't review it and we didn't post it before asking 1.3 million people to follow all of these accounts, telling them that you're going to give away money. And then once they do, you say, oh, just kidding, that was a total scam. I would be upset if I had spent all that time as well, thinking that if I did these things, I might get $4,000. So in the future, if you see these types of rope giveaways, please make sure just to be cautious and try to exercise the right that, like, if there really is a giveaway, it shouldn't be asking you to, follow 50,000 million accounts, post, comment, like, share on all of these different accounts. I mean, think about that. 44 accounts she wanted you to follow. And she wanted you to comment, share, and like on at least, I think, 3 to 5 of those accounts. That's a lot of work. 44 accounts. And then like, commenting, and sharing. That's a lot. And then she didn't even give you the money. Sad. So what are your thoughts? Are people right to be upset? Should people be dragging her for it? And do you think she just made the mistake and didn't review it? Or is she trying to, is this just another mistake that she's made about influencing, and is she continuing to just show her inexperience or her lack of business aptitude or her just overall I'll do it, and if it makes money, and if it doesn't. The problem with so many issues here is that people are starting to lose their trust in influencers if they are continuing to push products that aren't very good, that aren't trustworthy, and especially those, the ones that sell the detox teas and all that kind of, like the exfoliators that are cheaply made and they break, or the hair products that, the different blow dryers that are cheaply made as well. People begin to distrust influencers when they promote products or scams like this, and then they won't actually be able to influence. And this is why the influencer market as a whole has a lot of businesses sort of wondering how effective are influencers in promoting products. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Bye guys.